It's time for another sea story with Mr. Durite. Take it away, Mr. Durite. I think they're ready for it.
Welcome back to Sea Stories with Mr. Durite. I am your host, Mr. Durite, and today's show, and he almost got away with it. This is going to be a good story. I'm going to drop this on you short and sweet, and here we go. So, I was in Subschool, believe it or not, and I was in the best barracks. Down the hill, best barracks was pretty strict. You couldn't go nowhere during the week. If you went out in town, you had to wear your uniform. They had study hall at night. Basically, they kept you busy. You couldn't really go out because you was in training. And the only time you really got to go out was during the weekend. If you had a little lady or something out in town, you couldn't see her every day. You could call her, but you wasn't going to see her. There was this one guy that was in Subschool with us, and he had a girlfriend out in town. It was pretty interesting. He liked to go out and see her, visit with her, do things that boyfriends and girlfriends do. And once you start doing what boyfriends and girlfriends do, you start liking it and you want to do it all the time. But you couldn't do it all the time living in the best barracks. So this guy had a great idea one day. And I guess I need to tell you some stuff so you can understand how this actually worked. So this dude was about, I don't know, maybe 6'2", 6'3". He was a pretty tall dude. And his girlfriend was about, 4'5", 4'3". I mean, it was a hell of a difference in height. Now that I set that up, he was going to sneak her in the barracks one day. He wanted to see her. She was able to come on base, and we could go on base anywhere. We just couldn't leave off of base. He decided he was going to bring his sea bag, and he was going to put her in the sea bag and sneak her into the barracks so they can do boyfriend-girlfriend thing. So she says, hey, that's a great idea. I'll do it. So she hops in the bag. He closes it up, puts some clothes on top of her and everything, and he puts her on his back. He's like, man, I can play this off. I can do this. Shouldn't be no problem. So he's walking up to the best barracks with his girlfriend on his back, and he comes up to the deck watch. Now, the deck watch, they just had us standing watch. We had to do something. We still watched there in the best building. If you was deck watch, you was in your dress blues or your whites, standing watch, and you just check people's IDs when they came in the door. It was just something for us to do. He walks up to the deck watch with his girlfriend in his sea bag. He's giving the deck watch the ID. He's looking at the ID and everything. And he's handing it back to him. And he's almost through when she starts wiggling. I don't know what there must have been a cockroach or something in there. She just started wiggling. And so there's a whole bunch of people in the lobby, because that's where it was. I mean, it wasn't nothing special. It was a lobby. You know, they had vending machines, they had a TV, people's hanging out. This bag starts wiggling. Of course, it's going to get people's attention. So, you know, they see in this bag and everything, and it's like, what's going on? What's in there, you know? When you got a puppy or something, you know? So the deck watcher saw it and it's like, all right, put the bag down. We got to see what's in there. By that time, the chief done heard it and everything. So the chief is on deck. Everybody's gathered around. What's in the bag? What's in the bag is almost like on 7 when Brad Pitt was what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? So now everybody's just hankering to see what's in this bag. And, you know, people sitting up there ready to knock it out because they think it's a chupacabra or something. They open up the bag, and just like a jack-in-the-box, boop, she pops out. Not that high, though. It was more like down here, right? He was busted, and I tell you what, people were rolling. Nobody expected that somebody would sneak a girl into the barracks, let alone sneak a girl into the barracks in a sea bag, let alone sneak a little midget girl. Oh, dude, that dude didn't live that down ever. I don't even think he made it all the way through Subschool after that. I mean, how do you play that off? Oh, man, get out of here. At least you ain't sneak no girl in. You could have snuck 2 girls in if you had 2 duffel bags. I keep saying duffel bags. It was sea bags. Anyway, I don't know if this was funny to y'all. It was funny to me. So I thought I would share that with y'all. And let me know what y'all think. So, tell me this. What's some of the crazy stuff y'all did in Subschool? Hey, let me know in the comment section below. so you can share it with me and everybody else, and let's see who got the best story. I think I'm going to win because I'm the only one's going to put it on video. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video. Thanks for coming back over and over again. And I will check y'all next time, man. Peace. I don't know. Well, and he puts on her back. And he comes up to the, what's the hell? And I guess it was security of the building and making sure everybody was in the building when they supposed to be, yada, 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 right? Open up.